ADHD Wired Gaming. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Beast Inside. God, that was horrible. I gotta really work on my demon voice. But yeah, in the last episode, we were doing a mine exploration. We found, I think it was Wilson? I can't remember the guy's name, but he was pretty much the, I think he was the investigator or something. But, yeah, we found him and ended up with an epic chase scene, but I do deeply apologize to everybody that it ended up blurry. Why it did that, I don't know, but I'm going to make sure it doesn't this time. And I'm pretty sure it won't, because I am focusing it now versus when it's on a dark screen. I think that's half the reason. It was on that screen that had the test, and then I tapped it to focus it, and it just, what do I focus on? I don't know. But yeah, now we're back in the present tense. So if you remember chapter 7, at the end of chapter 7, we were at the spy's cabin, and we found the officer tied up in the cabin basement or cellar, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, let's continue on. Sorry, I had popcorn seed part in my mouth. Anyway, my search for the intruder has suddenly turned into a nightmare. Emma claims that I was lost in the woods for 6 hours. To make matters worse, someone broke into my office and stole the telegrams while following the thief. I ended up facing the terrible truth. We've been watched for a long time. The Soviets, they know everything, every detail. This whole thing is getting more and more complicated. I'm starting to think that Nicholas did not in fact lose his mind. He too was stalked by someone with his every step. And I get the sensation the person he was stalked by was Daddy.
Oh! Fuck! Wait a minute. This is the bottom of some fucking well. How do I get out?
Okay, that's a lot to take in immediately this early into this chapter. So basically, like I said, we left off finding his corpse tied to some kind of like pillar or post. Now we're in a well next to the decapitated body, cuffed to it. We must have been followed even into his cabin and just when we weren't looking, and now we're in a fucking well. Holy crap, dude. Wait, where's my cursor? I can't see it. Oh, there we go. Everybody know what that knife is?
Fuck, I think I'm gonna puke.
Dude, you're a fucking CIA agent. Have some fucking balls, would you? Oh my god. Woo-hoo-hoo. But yeah, everybody knows what that knife is, right? Good God. Okay, family reunion. That's the title of this one. Tape recorder, no mission log?
Mission log. January 18th, 1972. I found myself trapped in the bottom of a well, handcuffed to a decapitated officer. What's going on? I can't remember. And mission log.
So this is obviously here for a reason. Nice throw. Hey, got it. Watch out! Well, time to climb the rope. Rope. God, your hands are all bloody. I don't like that we can look up while we're climbing.
Fuck, the plank is gonna break.
Boy, you better hold on tight. That is a mossy freaking wall. That gotta be the well right outside the front of the house, right? Yep. Oh, it's a well right outside the cabin that we were at. I didn't know there was a well there. Ooh, you know what? Things are starting to get more sinister in the present tense. I don't exactly like that.
Let's get back to Emma as soon as possible.
Item added to inventory. Must get back to Emma as soon as possible. Yeah, no shit. Okay, let's remember how everything works. So, right trigger was interact. Ooh, is it me or is it starting to thunder, or is that just the way the lighting is changing as I'm in the cabin? Yeah. I think I can go this way, right? Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of book it. Because we're in the present tense, and I get the feeling we're gonna be running into a lot of puzzles like last time. I don't know, dude. You followed the guy all the way out here. Maybe you should have thought of that before you followed a spy. This is nuts. Do I go right or left?
At home. I must get back to her as fast as I can.
He probably left her alone for another 6 hours. Okay. Nice. What is all this now? Why do I feel like I've been here before? Because I have. That's the bridge I got basically attacked on by John Winston or whatever in episode 4. That's cool. That it's actually coming in a sense full circle, because this is the road to the hotel. Yeah, Firewatch Tower and Chapel. Ooh boy. Yep, this is the bridge I got. Oh, flashlight. Flashlight? Oh dear, why do I... Can I not... It's obviously telling me to go this way, but I'm not liking that fact. Things are getting a lot more foreboding in the present tense. Before it was just all annoying, stupid ass puzzles, but now it's actually like, is there going to be more puzzles or is it going to be more action packed? And I get the sensation it's going to be more action packed. In a bad way.
And there's a maniac on the prowl. I just hope she's all right.
I doubt it. I mean, dude, you were fucking thrown down a well with a decapitated cop head. I don't think your wife's gonna be okay. Oh boy. The window's still broken? Coincidentally, it's not. That's a lack of detail. They didn't leave the window broken. That's a major lack in detail. Emma!
Emma! Where is she?
My darling! Emma! Oh my God! I bet she's upstairs. Or is she in my office? But yeah, this window should still be broken. Emma must have got it fixed rather quickly. Okay, she gotta be upstairs. Ugh. There she is.
He's been here again.
Oh no.
This time. What happened to you? Why do you look like this?
I slipped. And
Dog, tell the truth!
Boy,
He's come back. You hear me? He keeps harassing us. The phone doesn't work. Maybe he cut the wires or...
the important thing is he didn't do anything to you.
But he could have. Look what I found.
Did she find a bug? Stop before...
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have left you alone.
Did you meet the sheriff?
He, no, I must have missed him. I found the telegrams, though. And believe it or not, the diary I told you about?
Diary!
Nicholas's diary. It'll help me decode them. I just need to find the remaining pages and then...
You're doing it again! Someone wants to kill us, and all you're worried about is work? Why don't you think about me? About our child?
I do think all the time.
It looks like you're not even pregnant.
Something to keep us safe, and do it fast.
It'll be over soon. I promise.
We'll see about that, dude.
Emma's on edge. She needs to calm down. I better check what the sheriff is up to. Luckily, I've got his car keys.
Stop before you can? That makes 0 sense. I think you meant to say stop before you can't. Or before it's too late. Okay, Emma's on it. She needs to calm down. I better check what the sheriff was up to. Luckily, I got his car keys. So car keys unlocked your cuffs? Yeah, that makes sense. Watch the sheriff be a spy. He never had a chance to write the summary. The same person turned our life to hell. He also brought the sheriff's life to a brutal end. Damn. Damn, these are the events that Nicholas mentioned in a diary. So he didn't make up or embellish anything. Too bad I didn't know these legends before moving here. What are you talking about? Hold on. Police report. Okay, pause and read that if you want. I think this is important. The house that Mr. and Mrs. Stevenson now live in has very eventful history. In the 1850s, there was an accident in the nearby mine, and at least a few people went missing in the immediate area. When the body of one of the missing people was found, accusations were made against a certain Jacob Hyde, the mine co-owner, who happened to live in the very same house. It wasn't until years later that the other bodies were found, which is why the area had become shrouded in a dark legend. The murderer was never apprehended. Wow. But yeah, Emma's right. This dude kind of like only gives a shit about work. You should be worried about actually killing the killer right now, but you know what? Based on that intro sequence in the first episode, I'd say that ain't happening. Okay, what do we got
What's
here?
this? In the late 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations against Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. What? What the fuck? Am I supposed to believe that my family and the Hydes are one and the same? That's fucking absurd. Someone would have told me if we had such stories in our family history, wouldn't they? Unless it's bullshit. Bullshit invented by the sheriff. He wanted to set me up, mess with my head. Was he even a real sheriff?
Where'd the blood on your hands go?
I seriously can't put my finger on this.
That chilling. No fucking way. No, that explains why it does the past present tense. You are related to Nicholas and Jacob Hyde. They are your ancestors. That's crazy. That is an awesome detail. I love that. So the police suspected Jacob Hyde of killing John Norton and then Jacob's son Nicholas. And then Jacob's son Nicholas was put into mental treatment. He mentioned being 10 years away from home in a diary. So it seems he spent that time in a mental hospital. Like I said, damn it.
A hidden room in our house. I have to check it out. That fucker could have even been there when we moved in. Too bad I didn't know about it before.
Anyway, whoops, my bad. Go back to the notes. I wasn't done reading that. Let's see, in a mental hospital. It seemed familiar, but I can't recall exactly where I have seen it before. Definitely somewhere in our house. What? What looks familiar? Oh, shit, that's the office. Wow. That's crazy. Let's see, while searching for the Hyde family estate, the sheriff and the deputy found a hidden room located above the office. Inside the dark was Jacob's teenage son Nicholas Hyde, cowering on the floor. They were unable to communicate with him. The boy does not react to any stimuli. Perhaps he has fallen into a stupor as a result of the abuse from his father. Young Hyde has been placed in the care of psychiatrists who will decide on his further treatment. The sheriff has issued an arrest warrant for the fugitive Jacob Hyde with a bounty of $500. And in the 1850s, that's money. That's cash. Let's see. Sheriff's report. Let's see. Let's see. Upon arrival, Deputy Sheriff, the undersigned Daniel Plainview pronounced the man dead. The victim turned out to be John Norton, who had been missing for weeks. Death was caused by blood loss. The man had been stabbed in the neck with a sharp tool, possibly a knife, which caused internal atrial injury. He also had multiple cuts and lacerations on his body, as well as burns, some of them partially healed. In the course of investigation at the scene, it had been established that the man had reached the river before that belonged to Jacob Hyde, the owner of both the inn and the mine. However, the suspect was not home, though there were signs that he had left in a hurry. The real secret of Blackstone crime. In the 19th century, the Hyde family, in order to avoid further association with the accusations of Jacob Hyde, legally changed their name to Stevenson. That is wild. We are actually descendants of Jacob and Nicholas Hyde. That is crazy. Wow. What the fuck was that? Am I tripping, or did I just see something run from the fireplace into the couch? Nervous twitch, forgive me. Oh my god. Yeah, right here. Here's the
This is it. I just need to place the disc in the opening, just like in the picture.
That's the purpose of the decoder. Let's see, note found in the locker. Part of the text is invisible. How can I read it? Let's see, what happens at night will be judged in daylight. What stays hidden in the dark will be revealed in full light. Okay. So that means I need a light. Turn this on. Let's see, 1864 AD. That's different. Okay, so AD. Ooh, jeez. Okay, Christ. How do I? Oh, here we go. AD. Wait, 1864, right? So, 1864, here we are, 1864 AD. Click, click.
It looks like a set of dates. Each
Okay, 1773 C Okay, good God. I knew there were going to be puzzles. I knew there would be. Okay, so 1873. Wait, no. What was it? 1773 plus C. So... Wait, what? Plus C. Wait, what the hell? 1773. And then C. So that's F. It gotta be an F, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. Wait, no, something's not right. There's no F. Wait, what about the other way? What about C being on top? Z. If there's Z. I don't think there's Z. Okay, this is gonna be tough. So 17th, wait. Do I have to do it until 1773 it lined up with C? And then what? Let's see. O maybe? Good luck. 1773, C, and O. Is there an O? H, E, P, G. What the fuck, dude? C. Q, maybe? There's no Q. No way. R, E, P. What am I doing wrong? I don't care. Wait, what if I lined up 1773 with that? E? Is there E? Ah, okay. So I think now that I got the first one, the rest will be easy. So the top, so the year and had to line up with the inner alphabet. So 1823 had to line up with M. So let's see, 1823 lines up with M. Where is M? Okay, here we are, M. So 1823 need to line up with M, G. Okay, so this is going to be G. Aha! I'm getting smarticles! Okay, 410 is what? N. 1410 had to line up with N. Okay, 1410. My brain finally started working with this game. Okay, O. Okay, O. 1307. D. 1307 lines up with D. I'm doing the arm only so it helps line it up easier. I. So there gotta be an I. A. What word is this making? I wanted to see if I could guess the rest, but I probably can't. So 1791 is what? J? No, T. 1791 is T. 1791 is T. So T is where? Okay, so 1791 I have to line up with T. What's that? What's that letter? I can't tell. S. Okay. Okay, S.
Bingo.
Egoism.
Thought out, Nicholas.
Wow, that's a tough word. Egoism, huh? Globus cruciger. This isn't some trinket. It looks like it could fit somewhere.
No, I'll just put the apple in the right place. Jesus points at the gate of hell. I don't get it. I don't think I want to.
The fireplace. I don't think it's this one. There's another one. Maybe shut the door. This is a fireplace, but I don't think it's this one. I can't get in there. It's got to do with the fireplace. Nope. Hold on. Okay, so so it's all correlated to this office. So I don't think it's this thing. So point to the gates of hell. What does that mean, though? Huh. What could fit a big round knob? Is it telling me to move the picture? Or is it telling me to go upstairs? Huh. Oh, I took the thing back. That's curious. I mean, clearly I'm going to need it for something. Nothing there. I don't think it would be here. This seems too obvious. What room is above here? I can't get in there. No. Put the apple in the right place, but where?
I have to look at the photo of the sculpture carefully. Maybe I've missed something.
It's not that. Take a look at the photo. Do I put it in his hand?
Gotta check that out.
That's not creepy. I figured you had to do it.
Cursed place. What do all those words and symbols mean?
Okay, I'm getting chills. We both saw through a hole in the wall what my father did to that lady. Let's see, hunting, dangerous game is the most fun. Father, mother, son, death, liars, thieves, forges, monsters, sadists, he and I. I make long trips without even moving. Human is a beast. Yikes. Young Nicholas Diary, God. Nicholas was locked up in a dark room by his father, mentally abused. It's a good thing he wasn't all alone, but why did he never mention the other boy in his diary? Not even his name is written in. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. I apologized so many times, but he says I must be punished to learn. Dad, why are you hunting me? Why are you hurting me? I kept asking, and he was so furious that his face went red. Finally, he spat and said, why do you keep hurting us? January 1850. Darkness is the worst. I hate it. There's nothing that scared me more. I don't know what I did wrong this time. Maybe I didn't do anything. Maybe it was wrong I was even born. I think Father wants to get rid of me. It's not because I did something wrong. It's about me. He just doesn't want me in his life. I'm a nuisance to him. What else could it be? The fact that I took his pencil, the one I write with now, whenever a bit of light comes through the crack, I really don't know. I've had a dream where I took off my clothes and ran around in naked, yelling at guests like crazy. They were scared of me. They were adults, and yet they were scared. It was just a dream. In fact, I am the one who is scared. I broke a plate, all my dinner wasted. Father thought I did it on purpose. I never do anything on purpose. My hands are shaking. I can't write anymore. May 15th, 1850. I'm not alone here. He's walking around the house too. I'm not sure if I like it. He's not saying anything, just smiling. I'm looking down, not saying anything. Wait, what? Hey, go back. Wait, he's actually nice to me. At least I have the company from my trips in the woods. It's not letting me... Oh, here we go. From the trips in the woods. I can't tell my father anything. He will get mad. September 23rd. I'm not a child anymore. I don't have to listen to my father just because he's bigger and older. I'm smart and I have a lot of ideas. I talked about them when we both sat in the dark. He said it's sick. So what? Maybe I am sick after what the world has done to me. At night we will go into the woods and hunt for the dangerous beast. He went to sleep, so I'm going alone. The old man had brought a new horror to the inn. He thinks no one will notice. I saw Whitehead bit a miner in the face. I clenched my fist, dreaming they are beating them both to a pulp. He had no idea what I planned, but it's only a matter of days. I will tell him soon. I know where the old man keeps gunpowder barrels. As soon as we get out of this fucking closet, we're going to have a ball. I asked the dame from the inn if she would show me her twat. She told the old man, plus she took me for N. And now we're both rotting in here. I should have fucking killed her. People like that are just a waste of space. The closet is worse. It's the worst fucking thing. I wish I could shatter it into goddamn pieces. Well, I know a similar place. In fact, it is quite the same. Dark, cold, and hell-like. It must burn if we want to put an end to our suffering. People are fucking scum. I've said it all along. Wow, you could literally see the demented twisting of Nick's personality as he wrote more. Holy crap, that was intense. Like, I am like just chilled down my spine. My chest is tight. I feel like I'm in pain for this kid. It's insanity. It's insane. Like, I just feel so much pain from those letters.
The man in the mask. Now I know who he is.
No way.
What the hell is that?
Open the door to the house. What?
Someone's at the door.
Wow! Oh my God! The man in the mask. I know who he is now. I figured it out when he came to my aid again. He's my father. When the detective died, he turned into an ice phantom that almost took my life. The frost scorched the skin on my hands, and face icicles headed for my heart. But my father, hidden behind the mask and the top hat, came to my rescue one more time. He shows up and disappears like a ghost. Does that mean he's dead like the others? And now he's trying to protect me from beyond the grave? I should have recognized him before. His clothes, top hat. But he was the bane of my existence when he was alive. So why is he on my side now? The more I know, the less I understand. Okay, let's take a second to breathe, because that was so intense. That wasn't even a long episode. We're still under 40 minutes. Oh, that was gut-wrenching. Like, that was the epitome of just tightness in the chest. Your ribs pressing down on your lungs because you can't breathe because of the intensity. Constant scratches down your spine just from knowing the sensation and chills that you're feeling. Oh my God, it was suffocating. This entire episode was just pure suffocation through intensity. And I loved it. The one puzzle wasn't too difficult. Brain finally went smart mode, and I finally didn't struggle with the puzzle at all. Oh, I loved it. I could do this episode was like a crack rush. I loved it. I couldn't get enough. And my suspicions were right. The masked man is my dad. And why is he now saving us? I think in doing all these murders he did while he was alive, he developed a consciousness. And now he's trying to protect us from the people he murdered and the people who want him dead in vengeful spirit form. So now because I'm still alive and he's probably dead, the vengeful spirits of all the people he's murdered are now targeting Nicholas Hyde, me. And his dad said, no, they come with me to my grave and they will not harm my son even though I'm already dead. There's nothing I can do to fix it besides keeping my son alive. So that's pretty much all I can depict. I can't say where this is going. This is so interesting. I think there's one more person we have to discover and then we face our dad and get our final answers as to why he's been doing this. Does he actually have a guilty conscience for torturing us and tormenting all these years to the point where we become literally mentally and psychologically a monster that wants to nothing but the death of people around us because everybody feels like they've been targeting you, and it actually correlates to a lot of people in reality today. Is so many people feel targeted. They feel so isolated and tortured inside that their views on everything outside becomes warped and twisted to the point where it's only the darkest stuff makes sense, like killing somebody, having the one closest to you suffer the most. It's really fascinating, and I think because it's like it's very relatable and it's so dark and twisted, but it's such a great story. Beside the frustration of the puzzles, I am sucked in. It is so good. But before I keep rambling about this, I can't wait for the next episode. I can't wait for us to cycle through all the games we've been playing and get into chapter 10. I think I said there were 13 chapters. I want to reconfirm. Let me check really quick. How many chapters in the beast inside? 13. Okay, so yeah, this was a fantastic episode. Short, intense, gut-wrenching, gripping, just non-stop tension that made it hard for you to breathe because there was so much emotional and psychological tension. You're just wanting to know what happened next. But yeah, so I just want to see like just a few seconds of the... Okay, so I don't know, like I said in the last episode, we basically found the detective dead, probably by my dad's hands, and now we're probably escaping the mine. So what's happening next? No clue. We are not going to ruin or spoil that. But yeah, I do hope everybody enjoyed this. I love this. This is such an upgrade from the last present day episode. Like 10,000 points, over 9,000 upgrade. I loved it. I would play that episode all over again just to read the story. It was so good. I get enamored with a good story, but I hate reading. But when you have it like that attention gripping, I give it to me all day. I want it. But yeah, I do hope everybody enjoyed this as much as I did. Leave your thoughts and criticisms in the comment section below. Share it with your family and friends. This was a good doozy of an episode. If you're enjoying my content, please subscribe. I am trying to get 500 subscribers for my birthday. If you want to help spread my channel around, leaving a like on YouTube definitely does a great job of that. Let the algorithm know my videos are worth checking out. You can also share it through your social media to your friend. Tell them to subscribe. All that jazz. I think I already said everything would link down below. All my social media and playlist, especially the scary playlist. So if you want to see all the scary games I've played, it's all basically ordered from newest and most recent upload of scary game to the oldest. So if you want to binge watch, go ahead. But I have all the episodes also separated and categorized into their individual games and playlists. But that's probably obvious by now. But with all that being said, last but not least, don't forget to stay wired. See you in the next one, everybody. Bye.